Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the no item run for the Super Strength versus Extreme Physical Extreme Super Battle Road stage. So we're nearing the end of the original run of the Extreme Super Battle Roads. It's been pretty interesting. I will say obviously power scaling, the growth curve, power curve, whatever you want to call it, pretty much has made a lot of these way easier than when they first came out, but they are still a lot of fun. I will say, they do show certain typings at least where you may struggle with for the Ultimate Clash, for example, because some typings have more stuns and seals and just better utility than other ones. Now, in terms of this stage, we're running a Battle of Wits team. Battle of Wits enables us to have quite a few really strong units. We have units like the Strength Goku Angel and Vegeta Angel. We have units like the Strength Piccolo. We have units like the Strength AoE Piccolo. We have units like the Strength Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, the Carnival Summon one that we're using as a friend lead. We have the Strength World Tournament Krillin, and pretty much just a solid side in general. One thing I will say, there's pretty much a lot of lack of synergy that occurs with this team. So, Piccolo can't really link with himself, he doesn't really link with the other units too much. I did prioritize Piccolo to a certain extent, largely just because, it was a lot easier to kind of incorporate him into the team and be able to get his AoEs to pop off. And those AoEs essentially really helped in enabling not only stunning, but also just doing a lot of really good damage to the opposition. Then we had the Strength Master Roshi. So that's the Bubba Shop Master Roshi. Really good kind of support. Obviously supports a bit better with a bunch of orbs, but in general not a bad unit to kind of have rolling in terms of just like general performance and ability to, just help assist with some cohesion in the team. Super Saiyan Carnival Goku does a pretty good job as well, being a first slot tank. That damage reduction comes in clutch. The Goku and Vegeta, they do some really solid single target damage, especially now after their EZA. We don't really get to use their transformation, so there's what it is. And then we also have the Strength Trunks and Mai, who are also just kind of there in case we should stumble across a Time Traveler's enemy, but they also tend to hold their own fairly consistently. Strength World Tournament Krillin doesn't really have a unit that he can play off of, but he's pretty solid to float around for all things considered. The Strength Cooler Movie Piccolo is solid enough. He brings with it a fairly decent level of cohesion, doing a lot of really good stuff, like for example sealing, debuffing, just good stuff in general. And we have enough movie heroes that honestly we do tend to make things work out, all things considered. So ultimately at the end of the day, I would say we're looking pretty solid with this team build. In terms of alterations, you can of course incorporate units like Strength Kefla, you can incorporate units like Strength Kaba, who will enable you to have a pretty good time and obviously do a great deal of damage themselves. But I think for now this works more than fine. Ultimately at the end of the day, it's always going to depend on what you have in your box, but I tend to find that this worked out probably around about as nice as I wanted it to. The big thing with the SPR and SPR is obviously locking and stunning and also AoE, and we didn't have a huge amount of everything I like, especially in terms of burst DPS. Even with some of the later EZAs, we didn't have that crunching DPS that we have on other teams sometimes when it comes to ESBRs and SBRs. That one guy that's kind of just absolutely railroading the whole experience. But for me, at the end of the day, it was a fun, really good, enjoyable stage. And I had a great time. Very cool to kind of wrap it up. We're nearing the end of the original 10, like I said, so probably find that fairly soon we're going to look at, possibly looking to incorporate either the original SPR, or we might just move on to the next round of ESPR. So we may go back to SPR, don't know. But for now, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe. And as always, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, thank you so much. And bye.